As you make yourself comfortable and begin to relax, perhaps noticing the rhythm of your breathing, the easy rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and breathe out. And wherever you find yourself listening right now, whether the sunlight pours gently through your window or perhaps dusk is beginning to settle, you might notice how even when a breeze brushes by, the leaves cling quietly to their branches. And as you're making yourself comfortable, whether seated or lying down, you can just allow your attention to drift inwards, and you can return your notice to your breathing and permit each natural rise and fall to remind a part of you that this is a space for safety, with nothing to do, with nowhere to go, except perhaps to let yourself wonder just what might shift as you listen. And you might imagine how the gentle touch of wind carrying a leaf into a secluded glade where the sun weaves golden patterns on the moss below. There's no hurry here, only a sense of being softly carried, quietly supported. And as you sink more fully into this comfortable moment, you can let the sounds around you become part of that soft wind, guiding you deeper into this haven within. And with each subtle movement of air, you may find yourself becoming even more absorbed, as if you could explore this hidden woodland where every breath encourages the muscles of your body to let go a little more, just discovering how effortless it can be to rest here, right now. And as you remain cradled in this calming woodland, it's curious how a leaf, though it's eventually released, isn't so much cast off as entrusted to the wind, trusted to touch the earth in its own time. And some people think that the fear of rejection feels like a sudden gust. But here, you can recognize the possibility of acceptance in unexpected ways. Sometimes, the wish to hold tightly is not about the branch's will, but a part of the leaf longing to belong, to be seen. And just as the sun finds every hidden corner of this glade, there may be a part of you that's beginning to notice the power of curiosity instead of certainty. And isn't it interesting how the forest thrives because every leaf eventually lets go, making space for the new? When the thought appears, what if they don't accept me? Another possibility might arise. What if, just for this moment, you could accept yourself with the warmth the earth offers each returning leaf? In the heart of this forest is a very old tree whose branches are curved protectively above, not to shield it, but to invite the sky in. Travelers sit beneath it, sharing their stories, some about times when they reached for someone, and felt turned away. And yet, beneath those spreading boughs, things looked different. Each traveller noticed sooner or later that no leaf is ever truly alone. And when you shift your perspective, the fear that once seemed so urgent softens. Rejection is not a stop, it's not a halt, but a redirection, a path towards what nourishes you more deeply. And as you consider this, a gentle awareness may blossom within, that you can begin to trust your own value. And even as certain doors close, others open in their own time. And you know, it's fascinating how in the story of every forest there's always a season of letting go. A season not of failure, but of renewal. When that old tree releases its leaves, the forest floor becomes brighter as sunlight touches places once shaded. And if you let go of old beliefs about rejection, what new connections might unfold effortlessly? How much more would you notice the small invitations each day, the gestures of acceptance that arise naturally? And there might even be a part of you, more and more, that wonders, could feeling uncomfortable about rejection simply mean you're reaching for something worthwhile? Proof that you're alive, you're open, and you're growing. And just as the earth calls each leaf home, you may find yourself gently welcoming your own worthiness, regardless of any outcome. And in a while, when you're ready, you can sense the light returning like a gentle sunbeam through layered branches, inviting you to notice the simple sensation of your body, your fingers and your toes, the surface you're resting on, the sounds around you. With each slow, natural breath, you can become more aware of your surroundings, bringing with you whatever comfort or clarity you've received here today. And perhaps your awareness of the glade lingers, a quiet sense of support as you allow your eyes to open when you're ready, feeling refreshed yet deeply at ease. And with each moment you can become more present, carrying this new freedom wherever you go. And in the coming days and weeks, you will naturally feel more at ease with uncertainty, and you notice yourself welcoming opportunities for connection, comfortable with whatever happens. There's a gentle curiosity inside, one that sees each interaction as a possibility, not a verdict, and you respond with a quiet confidence that feels both familiar and new. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. You've done something important for yourself by taking this time. And if you found this session helpful, you can return to it for more gentle guidance whenever you wish, or perhaps explore some of the other sessions on the channel. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.